It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
We start with Dasha, who has hit 1 billion streams on Spotify with her song Austin. Just about 2 years to the day, the anniversary that the song came out, which happens to be today, and she reached it just the other day on Spotify. That is a big deal. 1 billion streams on Austin. Only the second solo female to do that. It's interesting. They do not list who the other one is in the format. I'm assuming if it's all country, it's probably Carrie Underwood, but I don't want to guess. We shall see at some point, but it was not listed in the article. Congrats to Dasha. The CMA Awards this Wednesday from Nashville. Before that, they did some international artist awards. Morgan Wallen, who has not been getting much. He was shut out of a lot of the award show the last number of years for different reasons. He won the International Artist Achievement Award for what he's been doing with country music around the world. In other news, Jack White, Post Malone, and Lil Jon are your halftime performers for Thanksgiving. Yes, they do shows now, not as elaborate as the Super Bowl, but they do shows on Thanksgiving, as you know. Jack White will be in Detroit, Post Malone will be in Dallas, and Lil Jon in Baltimore. Labubu movie. You want one? I thought the Labubu craze was over. I thought it was gone before it really started, but Sony is working on a Labubu movie in the works. Speaking of movies this weekend, little bit of a shock to me anyway, maybe not to you. All around the world, worldwide, Now You See Me 3, the Magic movie, made $75 million around the world. Running Man with Glenn Powell, not so great, $28 million around the world. It was supposed to be better than that. Domestically, they also lost Running Man. Now You See Me, $21 million here in this country to the 17 of Running Man. Glenn Powell, his first, I don't want to call it a box office bomb, but his first not-so-great showing at the box office. Maybe every remake is not as good as the other. Maybe we get some original content now. December 6th, Melissa McCarthy will host SNL. It was just announced. A Gilmore Girls soundtrack, an official soundtrack, 25 years after the show premiered. Yes, I guess it's gaining new life on Netflix. And even I remember about a year ago or so, my daughter Leah was watching it like crazy. Well, now an official soundtrack is out 25 years later for Gilmore Girls. Deep Purple's Ian Gillan losing his eyesight. He says retirement not far off. And David Coverdale the other day, mostly from Whitesnake, but also spent some time with Deep Purple and doing some other things. David Coverdale officially retired from singing and touring. And he was still doing it pretty well for quite some time, and on social media. Very cool, like always inspirational, sending nice messages to people and stuff. Seemed like a good dude and still has some talent, but officially David Coverdale done from performing. TV tonight, ESPN, Monday Night Football. Raiders host the Cowboys. Fox, Name That Tune, and Celebrity Weakest Link. And NBC with The Voice. There you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We are looking at more wind. You know, it's been really breezy the last couple of days. Crazy wind yesterday. More of that today. We're going to get some breeze, about 44 today. Tomorrow, a touch warmer. We get more sunshine tomorrow and about 48. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.